Now, from retired NYPD Lieutenant Joe Cardinale. First, I want to talk to you about this murder. There was a lot of frustration from the victims' families that they hadn't been updated. There wasn't a suspect named. Was this possibly a case of just stuff going on in the background that the police just couldn't reveal?
That's absolutely the case here. I think I have to give them a lot of credit for keeping it close to the vest the way they did. I mean, you can take the family on the side and say, we're working on something. You can bear with us with this. But, you know, when you're the family of the victims, they want a little more, and rightfully so. But the police played it the way they were supposed to play it. In other words, they didn't just opine on things that they didn't have. They were working on evidence. And that was a very complicated crime scene. Right, you had 3 different floors. You had multiple fingerprints that they have to do for elimination prints, and then you have to run all the DNA evidence they have and the fingerprint evidence that they have. So it's a time-consuming, task that they undertook, and they took their time with it because nobody wants to be the one that gives out false information that a defense attorney can use against them in the case. You want to make a rock-solid case, and you want to proceed when you have enough to make the arrest.
So, and the fact that there was no arrest or name or indication there was a suspect early on, and it took so long, is it not a surprise then that someone was taken into custody in another state, 2,500 miles away?
No, it's not a surprise. And as I stated, Edward, you don't want to give out that information because look where he wound up in Pennsylvania. Lord only knows where he might have wound up if they didn't, keep moving on the case the way they did. Maybe he felt comfortable being back in Pennsylvania. And as it was just stated prior to me coming on that they don't know what's tying him in. Is it DNA? Right. Is it fingerprints? Is it the car? You'll know this at 4 o'clock. They'll give a little more into the case, and you won't know right away if he acted alone. They're not going to reveal that because once he's in, he's going to lawyer up and everything. But if they feel there's another suspect, that's on him to come about and play with the prosecutors and say, listen, this is what really happened that day, because this person is the only one that could paint the full picture.
Right. So, Joe, I want to switch gears a little bit. New York City's finest have had enough. I mean, as crime is running rampant, the NYPD is experiencing a rush of retirements, and now the country's largest police department is struggling to keep officers on the job. This is not a surprise, is it, after years of attacking police with their character?
Absolutely not a surprise. We've been speaking about this for so many years now, since de Blasio ruined the police department, and it's just continued on with every administration and every, politician that's out there taking a swipe at the police. I mean, Edward, what do you expect them to do? They're not indemnified by any means for the proper actions taken as well. They took that away from them. All right, they take everything away from them. There's no respect anymore. The prosecutors do not prosecute the cases that they bring to them, so it's a wasted effort on their part. And then the judges on top of that don't go ahead and do their job as well. So it's become a very thankless job right now. But the surprising thing to me is that I walked into one police plaza the other day, and I still see the smiles. I still see everybody doing their job to the best of their ability. But their hands are tied. The police have been handcuffed for so many years. It's time to take the handcuffs off. And it's time to put the handcuffs on the people that they deserve to be on. Enough with this. Back the police. Give them the indemnification they need. You don't have anybody taking the test anymore. That's the sad part. You're going to replace them with people that really don't want the job, that are just going to take it for a few years and then leave, get the training and leave.
So then in the last minute or so, how do you fix it? And it's not a quick fix, right?
Oh, it's definitely not a quick fix because the horse is already out of the gate right now. You lost so many seasoned officers and supervisors and people that you usually pass their knowledge down to these new recruits, but you don't have that anymore. The long-term fix is make it the job it once was, where you want to come onto this job. People were, you had a waiting list like you wouldn't believe to get on this job at one time, because that's the kind of job it was, and that's what we need. And we need a police commissioner that works independent from the mayor, that is allowed to do the job that a police commissioner is allowed to do.
So, Joe, we only have about 30 seconds. I did want to ask you, do you feel like the president needs to come out now and have a stronger message to start turning that rhetoric around?
You know what? The president can say anything he wants. It's the actions he takes that makes a difference. It's the actions that politicians take. This has to start right here at home. It has to start right here in New York City, where you have a city council that supports the police department, not wearing shirts for a political agenda for the day, wearing T-shirts at their and everything. You can't have that. It needs to start here.
Joe, we're going to have to get going. I appreciate it. Thank you, Joe Cardinale, for the update there.